the end of the lesson, the students should be able to describe the possible hazards in performing the dance, enumerate the safety precautions that need to be observed in the dance, and practice precautions that need to be observed in the dance. Our topic for today is all about observing safety precautions. Prayer, greetings, and after the greetings, you may proceed with the attendance. So, before we formally begin our lesson for today, let us uplift each other's energy level by having an energizer dance. I hope we are now physically ready for our lesson today. So now, to freshen our minds about the previous lesson, can anyone share from the class what was our previous lesson all about? Yes, correct. It is all about the nature and background of indigenous dance called as maglalatik. What can you say about maglalatik? Yes, maglalatik is an indigenous Filipino dance that mimics the battle between Christian and Muslim Mara tribesmen. At this point of time, I think you are now ready for our new lesson in this morning. So before we proceed to our discussion, let us first answer a short pretest to check if you have an idea about our new topic. I will flash different safety precautions to be considered in doing any physical or dance activities. So using your pretty faces, smile, or make a happy face if it is considerable, and sad face if it is not. So here are the following safety precautions. Number 1, avoid drinking water before and during and after any physical activities. Show your faces. Number 2, do warm up and cool down activity. 3, take it easier in hot weather and wear comfortable clothing. 4, it is safe to do activities in a place with heavy equipment. And lastly, make sure your shoes and equipment are fit properly and are right for the activity. So now let's proceed with our activity 1. So read the following situations, write the possible hazard that affects the performance of the following characters. Here are the choices. In the box, failure to rest and injury, overtraining, inexperience, poor posture, and hazardous environment. So, for the first one, Cyril has been dancing for about 2 hours without rest. Afterwards, he experienced difficulty in breathing. So, what is the answer? Overtraining. Number 2. Jan got his ankle sprained yesterday during the practice of their dance performance in PE. The doctor advised him to take rest for 2 days, but despite of the situation, he still continued to attend their practice that made the situation worse. Correct answer is failure to rest and injury. The third one, Maria finds it hard to follow some dance steps given by their teacher because she is a bit hunchback. Aside from that, her classmates make fun of her posture. From the keyword posture, the correct answer is poor posture. Number 4. Kate is more interested in singing rather than dancing. During their PE class, the teacher announced that they need to present a modern dance as a requirement for the third grading period. She felt nervous because it is her first time to join a dance performance. On their practice, she made a wrong footstep that made him fall that caused bruise in her knees. The correct answer is inexperience. Last number 5, the pupils were happy and excited to have their field demonstration next week. During their practice, Venus stepped into a banana peel. He fell down and got a wound on his left arm. And the correct answer for this is the hazardous environment. For our activity number 2, based on the activity, name the common possible reasons of encountering hazards in dancing. And what do you think are the possible ways to avoid hazards in dancing? Analysis. What do you think is the first common hazards? And why do you think being inexperienced can cause damage during dance activity? Abstraction. Common hazards. These are the common hazards. The first one is the overtraining. Overtraining occurs when an individual exercises too intensely or frequently without allowing sufficient time for recovery. This can lead to physical and mental fatigue, decreased performance, and an increased risk of injuries. The second one is the failure to rest and injury. Failing to rest and injury means not giving the body the necessary time to heal and recover after getting injured. This can prolong the healing process, worsen the injury, or lead to chronic issues. The third one is the poor posture. Poor posture refers to the way a person positions their body while sitting, standing, or moving. Bad posture can cause musculoskeletal problems, discomfort, and pain due to undue stress on certain body parts. The fourth one is the inexperience. Inexperience means lacking knowledge or practical skill in a particular area or activity. Inexperience individuals may make mistakes, struggle to perform effectively, and require time to gain expertise. And lastly, the hazardous environment. A hazardous environment is a setting where there are potential dangers or risks to health and safety. It can include physical, chemical, or biological hazards that may harm individuals if proper precautions are not taken. For the application, what do you think are the safety precautions we must observe all the time during the dance activities? Can you name some? And for your assignment, we're done. Thank you.